Yo, what is up, guys? It's Smokey, your favorite YouTuber, back with another banger, and today's an interesting video to say the least, so let's get right into it. So, today's video, I have a story I've been wanting to tell you guys. It's about the time I overdosed on acid and stimulants and almost fucking died. So, this story takes place when I was 17, and I was a pretty idiotic 17-year-old. I didn't give a fuck about my life, and this was around the time I was really into psychedelics. Anyways, I met this girl, and let's name this girl Emma. Yeah, I met this girl named Emma off Snapchat, quick ad. Pretty stupid way to meet people, but in this generation, fucking meeting people online is a new way of making friends. Anyways, I met this girl on Snapchat, and we were talking and we were snapping. I thought she was pretty cute, and she thought I was cute, so I asked her where she was from, and it turns out she was from the same city I was in. So, we planned to hang out 3 days later and have a sleepover. Yeah, a pretty fucking stupid idea, knowing someone for not even a week and sleeping over at their house. But anyways, those 3 days roll around, and it's the day I'm going to meet her for the first time and sleep at her house. So I get ready, and then I take the SkyTrain to my city, and it's about an hour and a half away. So I was pretty fucking nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not good at socializing or making friends, so I was pretty nervous that day, and I left a little bit earlier than I should have. So I was chilling in the park when I arrived at the city, and I was sitting on this bench, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm just going to drop 2 fucking tabs right here. So I reach into my bag, and as I'm pulling out the tabs, a massive fucking rat ran through my legs, and I'm telling you guys, this rat was fucking huge. Like, this rat looked like a fucking tweaker, and this rat could have just gone out of the ring with prime Muhammad Ali. But anyways, I ended up taking the 2 tabs, and 20 minutes later, I met up with her, and she was mad fucking chill. I told her I just dropped 2 tabs, and she wanted to take one, so I gave her the last tab I had, and we decided to smoke a little bit of weed and then get some food at the mall because we were hungry as fuck, We just dropped some tabs, we just smoked some weed, so we had the fucking munchies. So we got some food at the mall, and I think I got like KFC or some shit, but anyways, after we were done eating, we decided that we wanted to smoke some more once again as we were walking back to her house. And I planned for this occasion, obviously, so I pulled out a 3 fucking gram joint that I rolled, and we smoked that motherfucker on the way back to her house. As we got there, these tabs were starting to hit me, right? But they weren't hitting me too hard. I was feeling chill, I was feeling relaxed, and I was having a good fucking time. So I thought to myself, you know what? Why not snort some Adderall? Yeah, I thought it would be a good fucking idea to snort some Adderall on acid. So I was snorting Adderall to keep myself awake, and this wasn't the first time I was snorting Adderall, so I was pretty fucking used to it. Anyways, the Adderall would make me super energetic, and then I would smoke some weed again to chill myself out until half an hour again later when I'd cut up another line and repeat this fucking process until I got to a point where I was down 80 milligrams of Adderall in my system. So I was like, okay, I gotta chill for a bit. So I'm chilling, and it turns out this girl has like hella fucking energy drinks in her basement. Like, just crates of fucking Red Bull. I don't know if she robbed Red Bull or some shit, but she had so much fucking Red Bull in her basement. So she went down and she grabbed a crate of Red Bull, and I cracked that motherfucker open because who doesn't love energy drinks? But that was the worst decision of that fucking night because that one Red Bull turned into 5, and no, I'm not fucking lying. This is a true story. So what would happen is I would literally do the same fucking thing I did with Adderall. And since I was on acid, I wasn't aware of how much caffeine I was actually consuming. And at some point, we were smoking a cigarette on her bed, and this was the fucking turning point. I looked down at the cigarette because the cherry was morphing into a lava flowing down my fucking hands. I mean, not literally, but it got to a point where I realized I was tripping mad fucking balls, okay? Like, mad fucking balls. And I ended up going to the bathroom to try and calm myself down, which was a huge fucking mistake because she had mirrors around her entire bathroom. And I have no idea fucking why, but each time I looked at my reflection, my face would morph into another fucking face. So this started freaking me out more, and I walked back into her room and I was like, yo, I'm panicking right now, and I feel like I'm going to fucking die. And then I started blacking in and out of consciousness, so this next part's a little bit fuzzy, but I'll try and explain it the best I can and how she explained it to me. At some point, I started feeling fine again, and I was just coming down from the acid trip, smoked a little bit of weed to go to sleep because I just had a rough fucking night. I thought I was literally going to die, but here's where it gets interesting. A few days later, I was hanging out with my friends and Emma, and, she told me some really fucked up information. She told me that during my acid trip, my heart stopped for a few fucking seconds. Yeah, that happened and I almost fucking died. And to anyone out there who does drugs, stay safe and be fucking smart. Don't cross drugs. And if you enjoyed this story time, let me know in the comments if I should make another story. Or if you have any content ideas, hit my DMs on Instagram at smokeylarps. And let me know what kind of shit you want to see. Don't forget to smash that fucking sub button. And if you don't, I'm gonna find where you live and take a fat fucking shit on your doorstep. Peace!